It's good, y'all. So I got an update on this Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach rematch. So we all know that Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested for domestic abuse on his baby mom. And since then, we haven't heard no official announcement of the fight. The fight was originally supposed to take place August 16th. We all know that that's not happening because we're already in August and PBC still hasn't made an announcement. So Lamont Roach Sr., who was the father and trainer of Lamont Roach Jr., this is what he had to say about the rematch. Roach Sr. has claimed that his son is staying ready as always and spending time in the gym. He told Mill City Boxing, shout out to Mill City Boxing, "We still in the gym, staying ready. We are always in the gym, but we were in camp, but we are in the gym now, not particularly in camp." Roach Sr. added that they confirmed in late July that the fight won't take place in August. When asked whether there was any updates or a proposed later date, Roach Sr. said, "We ain't heard about no later date yet. We were told it could get pushed back a week or two, but that went away too. It pretty much wasn't happening." Roach's star peaked with his performance against Davis, and his fans are keen to see the rematch, but it looks uncertain. At this point, it won't be surprising to see the Reaper explore other options to stay active. Shakur Stevenson has previously shown interest in fighting Lamont Roach. Speaking on what's next, Roach Sr. said, "You got to see what's out there, see what's the best path. It ain't always the next fight, it's what after that sometimes as well." So yeah, man, it's looking like this rematch is officially not gonna happen. Gervonta Tank Davis, he's clearly not focused on boxing right now. Even before this incident, even before the first fight took place between Tank and Roach, I don't think that Tank was focused on boxing. He was doing interviews pretty much saying that he was gonna fight twice this year and then after that retire. And it's looking like he might be headed towards an early retirement, man. It's clear as day that Gervonta Tank Davis, he's one of these guys that gets in trouble when he doesn't learn his lesson, right? Like, this guy was just arrested last year for, allegedly putting hands on his baby mom. And then it happens again a year later with the same baby mom. Like, that's crazy. Like, you got away with it the first time. She dropped the charges against you. And then you do it again, like, right before Father's Day. It's like, come on, man. Not to mention, most people think that Tank lost this fight. I think that that's playing a role in Tank pretty much crashing out. I think he's very upset with how the fans have turned on him overnight. But, I mean, Gervonta Tank Davis, if you are who you say you are, let's get this rematch done and show people that the first fight was a fluke, right? But the fact that we can't even get an announcement is clear as day that Gervonta Tank Davis he's not training. He's not in training camp taking this serious. And he's probably taking the rest of the year off. I mean, listen, if we don't get an official announcement before the end of if we don't get an announcement before, I want to say, the end of August, bro, Tank's not fighting the rest. Let's just call it what it is. He's not going to fight the rest of the year. There's a possibility that he's going to end up retiring. And listen, let's focus on who we want to see Lamont Roach Jr. fight next. Now, thankfully for Lamont Roach Jr., you have a lot of people out here that want to fight this guy, right? Shakur Stevenson wants to fight Lamont Roach Jr. That's an option. Gary Russell Jr., who came back to boxing after 3 years this year, he ended up winning his fight with a stoppage in the last round. He's been calling out Lamont Roach every day. He's doing interviews. He did an interview with who did he do an interview with? I was watching an interview with Gary Russell yesterday, and he called out Lamont Roach. So for some strange reason, Lamont Roach Jr. doesn't want to fight Gary Russell Jr. He said if he wants to fight any of the Garys, he wants to fight Gary Antoine Russell, who fights at 140 pounds. And I found that very funny because I think both of those guys, like Gary Russell Jr. and Gary Antoine Russell, they're both really good fighters. Obviously, Gary Russell Jr. has more experience. He's had tougher competition. But, I mean, both of these guys are dangerous, bro. And I don't understand why Lamont Roach Jr. is ducking Gary Russell Jr., but you want to fight his younger brother. That doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Anyway, so yeah, he has the option of fighting Gary Russell Jr., which is the older brother who's 37, and he could fight Gary Antoine Russell, the champion at 140. Who else could he fight? Another option could be, you got Teofimo Lopez, man. I mean, Teo fights at 140. If Lamont is willing to go to 140 to fight Gary Russell Jr., then I'm sure he'd be willing to fight a guy like Teo, man. So there's a lot of options out there for Lamont Roach Jr. I don't think he would have any problems getting a fight. Also, you got Frank Martin out there. Frank Martin hasn't fought since he got knocked out by Tank. I think that'll be a good matchup. You know, Frank Martin versus Lamont Roach, man. So that's the update. Let me know what you guys think about this. It's your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, leave a comment. Who do you guys want to see Lamont Roach Jr. fight next? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video. I'm out.